Hello, week 10 of the NFL season, gone on to week 11. Vince and Skins podcast. Hello. Alright, David.
Alright.
Did
Brilliant
you.
to be back.
Aye,
Fucking love this podcast so
we're
far.
on a weekly schedule now. We're back on top of things. That was it. Right, so you didn't have a game.
Aye, we had the bye week, thank God.
And we're on
Have
a
to watch
two.
that.
We're on a 2-win streak.
Aye,
Beat the Colts.
beating the Colts.
The tank's
Brilliant.
over.
I love to see it, that just gets my pick higher.
No,
Brilliant.
slow down, pal, because we're still hanging about. Top 3,
Aye, but
top 4,
Yous will beat the Bengals.
maybe.
That's another one.
I'm maybe starting to think Bengals are going to get their first win soon. Steelers, maybe.
Definitely no.
I think Mason Rudolph should be suspended, and that would have gave Bengals a good chance of winning.
He
Even
should have
though
been suspended, but
Rudolph
he's
is shit anyway. But aye, do you want to talk about that? That was last night,
Aye.
Thursday night football.
Last night, Thursday night.
We both picked
Miles
the Browns.
Garrett. Aye. We'll get on to that though. Miles Garrett suspended indefinitely to miss the rest of the season and the post-season. It was stupid by Miles Garrett, to be honest. There was no need to fucking swing the helmet at him. Like, that could have been attempted murder if it happened somewhere else.
No, that's just folk being racist, saying that he's a thug and that on the field.
No, but if
Aye.
that scalped him, like, in the fucking, what's it called? Temple.
It's not the worst that's happened. Folk are saying like this has never happened before. That's bullshit.
No, but this is fucking extreme.
Rudolph initiated it.
Aye, Rudolph definitely.
He's a wee
initiated
wanker,
it.
man.
Of course, and then he
Honestly.
starts fucking playing victim.
He's
Even
not
though
even
he
any
fucking
good.
started
He's
trying-
so bad. Like,
He tried to take Garrett's helmet off him first. and then
exactly.
he obviously
Why is he not
retaliated.
suspended? Because I would want Bengals to beat them.
It's because he never used any violent conduct, basically.
Shite. Quarterbacks always get the brilliant
Aye.
treatment.
Imagine that was Brady who got scared.
Oh
to death.
my god. Miles Garrett would never play in the NFL again.
Aye, never played
Again.
the league again.
And Steelers picks rising up.
Aye.
Just need that
When we
Texans
get
and that Miami, and then we're sorted.
You did just say the Browns picks rising up. No Steelers.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Aye, just keep going.
The Browns picks
Eh.
rising and the Steelers falling, or vice versa.
Aye. Hopefully we get the Browns pick in the off-season. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Nope. That won't
Aye.
be happening.
Pouncey suspended for 3 games for punching and kicking Miles Garrett to the head. Disgusting behaviour, if you ask me.
He had to get suspended, I suppose.
Aye, because he started kicking him when he was in the flare. And then defensive tackle, let me get his name in a second. Let me just... D lineman Larry, I'm not even going to pronounce that. Ogunjobi? Something like that.
I think
He
if
was
Pouncey was
suspended
just
for one
batting
game
up
as
his teammate. Pouncey's just batting up his
Aye,
teammate
you know.
there. You can't fault him for that. Rudolph and Garrett should have been suspended. Everybody else doesn't matter, in my opinion.
Pouncey definitely deserved the suspension of my eyes, but he was only doing the right thing, but it was worth a suspension.
Right, well, we talk about
So,
our game, week 10.
go on.
You had your bye week.
Because Skins had the bye week.
Aye, play that music.
So-
2-win streak, right? Went up to MD.
So-
Cold up there, by the way. But they've got the nice
Yep.
wee dome, eh? It's not a dome. I don't care if you call it a dome, but it's closed roof anyway. And we won 16-12. Oh, fuck's sake. Do we want to win? Do we want to lose? This is probably like the most
Every
unexcited
team
I've
should be
been.
wanting to win.
But what's your Twitter called? What's your Twitter at?
Prime
Tank,
Collins 21.
tank for Chase Young.
20, sorry. No,
Aye.
Prime Collins 20.
You keep changing your Twitter. That's dopey.
I do care. I like my 40. Wait there, let me give a guy a shout.
All right.
Big up at Edit's Hydro. Profile picture, Chase Young, edit, brilliant. If you want anything done, go message him at Edits Hydro.
You're always knitting Airfolk's avatars and Photoshops and that.
No.
Yeah.
It was him. I always go to him for my work, and this is the best he's actually produced so far, because he's done me a college one, it's alright.
You owe him a favour.
Aye, this is a favour.
No.
This is a favour.
He doesn't want no shout outs.
Give him a wee shout out on the podcast. I always give him a wee shout out on Twitter as well. Recently just hit 400 followers.
Aye, but nobody sees that. Nah, nobody sees that.
400 followers. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
Everybody follow the podcast Twitter, please, as well. At Skins Fins.
Aye.
Help us build it. Right, stop sidetracking. Right. We're talking about my fins.
Right, give it back.
Brian Hoyer is dog shit, man. He's just not starting in the league.
He's won that game.
It is. If Brissett's starting, that's a blowout.
Yeah.
There was he could have had a touchdown like right at the start, but it was an interception because Stephen Parker ripped it away from him. If they get that, they would have beat us off of that. But we go into halftime with a 10-0 lead, which is just funny to me. Like, we are not supposed to be beating anybody or having any leads at all. But this is just what Coach Flores can do to this team. He's got us playing hard. I love it. even though you can root for the losses and that, or whether you hate the tank and that, like some of the older fans, they're not really clued into this tank.
Aye, because they want to win every game.
Aye,
like
but
every team should.
It doesn't matter what you want. Basically, there's things to be positive about here. 3 interceptions. Since the bye week, and since we've actually not been getting blown out. The defence has been ranked alright, kind of middle of the range, but I mean we've got shit players, but we've been getting turnovers, we've been getting pressure. Jerome Baker, we've got a bunch of no names on the defence, and we're getting interceptions. Jerome Baker up the middle, unblocked, quickest sack of the entire week last week in the entire league.
Irrelevant stat.
No, but he just got unblocked right up there. That's the Flores scheme. If somebody's coming unblocked, you don't know who it is. Especially if you're fucking Brian Hoyer.
If Nelson got his grips on him, he would have fucking just swung him to the flare. Easily.
They've got to get the O-line, but we were actually managing... Just because Hoyer... I put this on Hoyer, know their O-line, because they've got one of the best O-lines in the league. Because Hoyer takes so long and he's so bad, we were just eventually getting to him, kinda.
Ebron had a decent game. Aye, he did. It was no bad.
Ebron was killing us. Typical Finns, can't cover the tight end.
And they were playing with T.Y. Hilton is also.
Aye, I know. And Paris Campbell, the rookie receiver.
Oh, the rookie, aye.
So they had, they had Pascal was the number one receiver with everybody injured. And he just wasn't getting many balls thrown.
Marlon Mack never really had a big game either. 19 carries.
Basically, the game plan was stop the run, stop Mack because, well, let Hoyer throw it, and it worked because obviously he threw 3 picks, lost the game. Special teams player of the week at the AFC, my kicker Jason Sanders, clutch 3 field goals, hitting them for 40. He was looking a bit shaky earlier in the season, but I stuck behind him.
Probably still is.
No, he's hit them all. And in the clutch. Won the game. And then on the other hand, you had the Colts who, because of Vinatieri missed the extra point, they couldn't get a field goal at the end of the game to go to overtime. So he
Vinatieri is so shit.
He's washed. I'm sorry. He's played for so long, but it's time to go. It's time to go. He's won them a game. He won them the game against the Broncos, but just too many mistakes, like extra points in that. You can't be missing them regularly, at least. Anyway,
so that takes you to what?
2-7, tied with the Jets. 7. We're actually above the Jets in the division because obviously we beat them. I think
we've
got 7 games left. Out of the whole schedule, there's like 2 winnable games. Jets, Bengals.
Yeah.
We just need to make sure that we only win like 1 out of them 2. We'll still go 3-13, which is respectable.
Number 3 pick.
And we'll still get to with that number 3 pick. Perfect.
Well,
perfect.
It all depends, because I really do feel that somebody might offer us a big package if we get number 2.
I don't think so.
And that's got to tempt you to use that Texans and maybe even the Steelers pick
No.
to try and.
No.
But if you really want that QB, because Burrow, and then you take 2 off the board, the rest of the QBs in the draft aren't they at the levels of they two.
Herbert.
You can have Herbert. You can
No,
maybe pick
I
him
do
up
not
with
want
the Steelers
Herbert. I do not want Herbert. Let me
He'll
get that
just
fact
prove you-
known right now.
Prove you wrong. Let him
He's
prove you wrong.
Tannehill 2.0.
And Tanne's beat the Chiefs.
Tanny's just
Tanny
no
beat
good
the
enough
Chiefs.
though. Tanny's no good enough to build the franchise around.
Tanny beat the Pats.
Congrats on Tanny and the Titans. Cam Wake beating. They're just Dolphins. Dolphins, well, no south because we're below them on the map, but Dolphins north.
Okay.
Dolphins
pal.
AFC south because they've got our players. Bye, good on them.
That's
Good on
right.
Tanny. He didn't really go off like Mahomes was much better than him, but
Proving
team
the
that wins.
Dolphins wrong.
no. It was time for him to
Aye.
go. It was time for him to go.
You just could have made playoffs if he's kept Tunsil. And Tanny. And Stills.
Maybe with Flores because he's that
and
good.
Minka.
But we're not winning a Super Bowl. That's
Aye,
just
ever.
wasn't happening. No, 2 years, pal. 2 get a couple draft picks,
you're
O-line,
delayed,
D-line.
man.
Brilliant. Anyway, we'll talk about
Delayed.
week 11. You've got a game now to talk about.
Aye,
here.
week 11 versus the Jets. Dwayne Haskins debut opener.
Do you
can't
believe?
wait. I think we'll win, but I'm not picking them in my game picks. Spoiler.
Well, that's just dopey. For a matter of fact, I'm picking the Skins here. Let's go, Washington. Come on.
Aye, so Dwayne Haskins' first start, he's going to be starter for the rest of the season, which is exciting.
Good
I want to
move.
see him show
Good
his
move.
full. I want to see him show his full ability. Prove all the fucking haters. Oh, Haskins is a bust. Haskins is shite. I don't want to hear that shit.
And if he is,
Jamal
use
Adams
draft
is
Herbert
gonna
at
watch
2. Perfect.
I don't fucking want Herbert. We'll take 2. He's
Nope.
he got fucked up in the LSU game anyway. That
No.
was a good watch.
That was a
Let me
brilliant performance from both quarterbacks right there.
Burrow just outperformed them brilliantly.
I
Don't
don't
even
believe
talk
though.
about the Bama defense.
If you just, I know, but that's the perfect excuse because they were shite.
Aye, scapegoat.
There was also like the fucking special teams fuck up they had in the first quarter. The only thing
Game
Tua
of no change.
had a
Injury.
pick, obviously. Tua had a pick, but the fumble at the goal line was obviously
Typical.
like bad. That's no typical for Tua though.
Stupid.
That's no typical for Tua. He still fought, injured, playing hurt, and he could have won the damn game if Bama actually had a defense this year. But anyway, what were you saying about Haskins?
Okay, pal. Aye, Haskins, honestly, I really cannot wait. Like, out in front of the full FedEx field, man. Place will be bouncing.
Nobody's there. Nobody wants to pie Snyder. Maybe Haskins' family will be
That's
there.
so
A couple
true. They'll
Ohio
be like
State
ghost
like
town.
teammates,
Aye.
and they'll be at
Fucking
the
also.
they'll be at the concrete seats, but Will they know?
No.
aye, because they'll not be able
Yikes,
to
but-
watch. They'll just watch the wee
Thank
telly. They'll
God
see
for-
Haskins
well,
in the
no,
telly.
thank God, because Adrian Peterson has been fucking magnificent. He's probably been the best player we've had this season, ish. Because Green never really gave him a chance, but he's been doing really well since Callahan took over as head coach. Big game before the bye against the Vikings and the Bills.
Because Callahan's so shite, like you just keep running the ball. Like he's not got a good plan, a
Aye.
good game plan. So that's just why he keeps getting the runs.
It does fuck us up. Callahan likes to fucking run heavy. We need to open it up. Let fucking Haskins bomb it. That's what we've not been doing. Let him throw the interceptions if we have to.
Aye,
I
4,
just want to
5.
see him. I just want him to see him load the ball. Boom.
He
Take
will.
back.
Let me say this now. If Haskins can't get his first career thrown touchdown against how bad this Jets secondary is, then he's only going to score for the rest of the fucking damn season.
You got to call him a bust. Do I call
No,
him a bust?
it's too early. But is McLaurin playing? Is McLaurin healthy?
McLaurin is healthy.
So
he's not been
get
getting
him,
as much targets the last
get
couple of
him
games.
running.
It's because we've been so run heavy.
Get him running his best route and just let Haskins rip it. And he will surely score. Surely.
Oh shit, I did not realise. Right, so we're missing Paul Richardson, our wide receiver.
Oh no.
2. Vernon Davis still out with a concussion. Oh no. So that's 2 receivers out. Chris Thompson's not been back since the Miami game. Couple of injuries. It's not been as bad this year than it has.
Aye, can I just talk about my injury report after years? Yeah. Right, so the only person that's been out for a while now is Rashad Jones, and he's coming back. He had like a cracked rib or a bruised rib. Yeah. So obviously he's not going to play with that, but apparently he's going to be playing against Buffalo. He's not really been himself because he's been a bit older, and he's been getting injury prone as he's got old. But he can still make an impact, so it'll be good to see him back, especially because Flores will be able to use him, obviously, as your defense.
This will be his last year.
No, we'll take him back next year probably.
I don't.
He's a huge veteran, like presence, just a veteran addition. Plus, he can still play when he does play if he can stay healthy. But we will need to make heavy adjustments to the secondary next year. I don't know how. Actually, quickly, because I probably should have talked about this when we were talking about my game, but Eric Rowe has been playing at safety, and he's actually doing an alright job, no huge fuck-ups. At corner 2, oh my god, he's a goddamn bum, man. But at safety, because Rashad Jones is out, so I'm guessing he's taking his spot at the strong safety. He's been alright. No penalties either. Because at corner, all he does is holding, pass interference, geese up the fucking plays like all the time and that. But anyway, my game.
Let me add something. Just quickly. Our safety, who's been injured the last couple of weeks as well with ankle injury, he found somebody dead. Like, they must have had an overdose or some shit. Anyway, the police were talking to him. He practiced the day. Callahan says that he's still on injury report, but he's questionable to play Sunday. It's a fucked up situation, to be honest. R.I.P. to the lassie.
That just seems like something that would happen in DC or Maryland, for that matter.
It's he's been. He got asked because he done an assault last year, but charges got dropped. I don't know. Right. Monte's been good for us this year, to be honest.
Is it Monte Nicholson? Aye, I thought that.
Aye.
He'll not be on your team next year, eh? He's a bum, eh?
No, he's had a couple of picks this year.
He'll keep him because he can't replace him. You've not got enough draft capital.
That's true.
Ooh.
Aye, till we drafted.
Nope. We'll talk. This is right. We've realised that every episode we didn't have an ending, so today's ending we're going to talk about the draft. We've got plenty to talk about there.
You never really spoke about your game much.
I know.
Let me give me I'll do a prediction for the Jets game.
Aye, Jetskins.
I reckon we'll win.
So pick them. Hold on, wait a minute. So pick them.
No.
Oh my god, you're such a fucking pussy, man. Come on.
I reckon we will win. Let me figure this one out. 16-10. 16-10 Washington.
Alright. I'll go for 17 because I don't think Callahan's going to score any more than 17. It's like the same as against how you scored 17 against us. So I'm going to say 17 Skins and 10 Jets. So similar score.
Fair enough, aye. I think it will be a low scored game, to be honest.
Bustable. Shit game.
Aye.
Just quickly talk about my game. There's not much to say. We've got the Bills at home. They've just came off a crushing loss to the Browns. Bills Mafia, Bills Nation, Bills fans, whatever you want to call it. They're raging right now because they're 6-3 and they currently hold the 5th seed in the AFC.
Bills Mafia. Yep.
But they're they've got a hard schedule to finish. Like, they had some easy cupcake fucking fodder games to start the year. Bengals,
So did you say they're
Jets,
7-3?
Us, they're 6-3 right now.
6-3.
They've got some hard games.
That's 7-3.
Yeah, they'll beat us. We'll make it hard. This is gonna be a close game, but they'll beat us for sure.
I'm saying it'll be 24-10.
All right.
Buffalo.
I'll go with 21-17 Buffalo. And it'll come down close.
Josh Allen's got to have a big game.
I don't know, if he starts running against us, if he rushes it, if he throws it, won't he? Even though we've got dog shit. Again, our defense isn't really that good, but they're playing alright.
Right,
Talent-wise.
So wait there. Let me see this. Bills will beat Dolphins, so that's 7-3.
Off the top of my head, right?
Broncos will get beat for them as well, 8-3.
Right,
Steelers,
and they've got the Jets.
9-3.
They've got the Jets eventually, which is a dub.
That's 10
9.
wins I'm seeing Bills can get.
No, they're not beating Steelers.
Wait, either will.
Minka will pick him. I do like talking about past players. I do like bringing up Minka. I would rather no talk about Minka, but he's going to pick that fucking motherfucker. 100%.
10 wins maximum. 9, I think he'll still make playoffs.
Bills will get 9 wins, I think, right? And 9 wins is not going to be enough to make playoffs in this
Yes, it
AFC.
will.
Nope.
Yes, it will.
The Steelers, even though we don't know what's going on with them.
Steelers are not making playoffs.
Right, but the Raiders are on their tail. The Colts are still in it. If Brissett is back, they're no going to make playoffs. And if they do, they'll get blown out because Josh Allen will get exposed by playoff defense.
No.
Yeah.
Right, I'm saying Bills will get 10 wins. Let me go look at this Raiders schedule.
Oh my god, you'll be
They're
shocked.
5-4, aren't they?
You'll be shocked. I actually see Raiders making playoffs now.
5-4, 6-4, 7-4, 7-5. That Titans game's close.
I'm taking Raiders on that, Ian. If you ask me.
8, 9,
10.
Nah.
Aye,
They'll
you
take
just
9.
stopped.
They're taking 9. That's
No.
1 under.
But look at the Bills, right? This is biased as fuck, of course, but
Of course it is.
if the playoffs was right now, the Bills would be playing in Arrowhead, playing the Chiefs. Is Josh Allen out gunning
No.
Mahomes? No, not even if it was in Buffalo, no. And it won't be. If the Bills were the 6th seed, they would be playing the Texans. Is Josh Allen out gunning Deshaun Watson?
Depends if it's in Buffalo or no.
It's not going to be in Buffalo because if they're 6th seed. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Just think the Bills' defense is that good that they're 6-3 basically, and they'll win a couple more, 3 more, but it's not going to be enough. It's no.
I think they will. 10-6, they'll get the playoff. Boom.
Nah.
There you go, pal. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
But you took last week. Let's talk about last week's game picks. You took.
Wait there. What's the Colts right now? Let me just finish this one. What's the Colts?
5 6 and 4 maybe.
1. Wait there. Let me count.
Just I'll check the now. I think they're 6 and 4. Unless that was before or unaffected. Aye, they're 5 and 4. They're 5 and 4.
5-4, 6-4, 6-5.
They're still in it, man.
6-5, 7-5, 8-5, 8-6.
Browns could
It's
go
too
on a
close.
run. If Browns can get their offense working,
no.
I don't think they will, but it's possible. Anything's possible.
Oh,
if they win out, they go 10-6. If they win out, they go 10-6.
Oh, you dopey motherfucker!
But see, last week's game picks, you took Bills or Browns, didn't you?
No,
Aye.
Browns are definitely no. Right, let's go to last week's game picks. This was absolutely horrific.
It was horrific for you anyway. For me, it was mediocre, but.
Right, first game, it was a Thursday night game, Raiders v Chargers. I think we spoke about this.
We talked about the game picks, but just talk about how it went. How your game picks looking? What was your record?
I went 4-9.
I went 7-6.
Do you want to just go through the games or no? Really?
Just the Chiefs won. Well, nobody would have picked Titans. Come on.
Aye.
Saints, like that was a big upset there.
That was the biggest upset of the week, I feel.
It's good that the Falcons are kind of getting out of that tank area though, so that's good. Well, the top pick area.
Get them. Aye.
And Niners, you should have took Seahawks, but you didn't.
I should have took the Seahawks. I did say the Seahawks would win.
That's on you.
I just had a gut feeling.
Aye, but other than that, I went 7-6. Oh, I changed my picks. I'll hate to say that. I changed from Cardinals to Bucks. Got that right.
He's cheating, guys.
No, I'm no. I was making a brilliant adjustment for me, just like Flores with the adjustments on defense. I changed my Packers. I changed from Panthers to Packers. Got that right. So there's two changes. No, I got it right. I got it right. So that's what matters, isn't it?
He shot it, guys. Leave a comment if put Kieran shot it or Keel.
No.
Kid.
Say Dave went 4-9. Dave's losing the bet. Can we double it to a tenner?
No, I've got no cash.
It'll be for February after the Super Bowl.
Keep that in.
No, right, Kim, what we'll say instead. Folks, we're doing a live recording on the 28th of November. Special episode is going to be, so there'll be no technical issues with this one. We'll have our first.
Better stand.
No, there will be no Wi-Fi involved, no government dole Wi-Fi, no BT, no fucking EE, no nothing. It will be our first podcast in T-Town Studios, we'll call it. Call it T-Town Studio. And we'll, in my room, so we'll be in the same location and it'll be better quality. No buzzing like that. See, you hear that? You hear that? There's a bee in his room.
It's because I'm hitting my mic.
Stop fucking hitting your mic then.
Oh, fuck you.
Stop the buzzing. This is what the folk want. This high quality standard, which you'll get. It'll be recorded on the 28th and it'll come out like after.
I'm not
saying it'll come out on the 28th, obviously.
Because Kieran will be pissed and he'll have a hangover the next day.
I'll get it done though. I'll get it edited the next day, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Right, anyway. Week 11 picks.
Yes. So we start with the Browns Steelers.
We both got that right.
The Browns, yep.
So you're saying Skins win, but you're picking Jets here.
Yes. It's a win-win situation.
If you change your pick, you will not lose it. Be conservative, pal. You didn't want to let me crawl up.
Have you picked the
Skins?
Redskins.
Aye.
Well, pick them then.
Are you
Redskins
changing
are
it?
winning, folks.
Well, if you're changing it, you hate to do it the now. Well, it's better if you say it the now. You don't have to, but it's better if you say it now.
Oh, right, I've picked the Redskins.
Okay, pal.
You better not change it.
No.
CJ Mosley's out.
Is it? Well, he's been out for fucking dogs. I'm just taking Skins. I'm just doing it.
Colts v Chargers. Jaguars.
Jaguars. Chargers, pal. Jags.
I don't know.
I'm taking Colts because I think Brissett will be back.
Wait, I think I just seen some. Let me.
What does he know? Bit of live research here. No, it says he'll start. Hilton's still out though.
Right, aye. How will win?
Aye, Colts, got Colts. Dolphins, Bills.
Colts will win that one. I've got the Bills definitely beating the Dolphins. Aye. Right, Lions, Cowboys. I've got the Cowboys winning. Stafford's still out.
Aye, I've got Cowboys. Same reason, pretty much.
Yep.
Then next game, Ravens, Texans. Who you got?
Both good teams. I've got the Ravens winning though.
Aye, same. Ravens are playing pretty well. They're top team in the AFC, dare I say.
Lamar Jackson gone for MVP.
Yep. He's showing it the new anyway. Did you see that touchdown run against the Bengals, by the way? Holy shit. What the fuck, man? Panthers, Falcons. This is a toss-up, to be honest. If Falcons can keep the play going.
I've got Panthers winning though.
I've got Panthers. I'm not changing this because Panthers have been playing pretty well.
Oh, you used to rely on your Falcons at the start of the
Aye, but fuck them. Plus,
they've turned it round.
No, they've not turned a corner. They're still terrible. I've got Panthers.
The Saints' offense with Drew Brees.
Aye, but they just had a bad game. Simple as. The
Oh.
O-line definitely did.
Oh,
Holy shit, the amount of sacks.
Come
Right.
on, eh?
What?
Pick the
No.
Falcons.
Nah, I didn't give a fuck about Atlanta.
Ooh.
Next game, Bucks Saints. And their
Saints.
NFC South. I've got Saints. They'll bounce back. Peyton's a brilliant coach. He'll get them bounced back.
Saints were at home last week.
Yes.
Ooh.
And they're away on this one, but Tampa's no got no home field advantage or nothing like that, man.
Well, they did win last week against the Cardinals.
But the Cardinals are a different ball game for the Nolan Saints.
Okay, pal, I've got the Saints winning also.
Right, Vikings Broncos.
You've got Denver winning.
No.
Yeah.
Ken what? This is a... See, to me, I don't know how you feel, because you ken Kirky more than I do, obviously. I see this as one of these Kirky games. I think Denver could actually win. What do you think? No?
Definitely. He's
Well,
already beat... I've seen Kirk Cousins beat the Denver Broncos convincingly.
Well, I'm no picking Broncos anyway. This is not the game to go ballsy on. It's not a sin.
I would
I'm
say
picking Vikings.
I would say go for the Broncos.
No.
Upset. Go for it.
Nope.
You're in chat it, guys. Put that in the
No,
chat.
the upset of the week is coming. It's coming. Niners Cardinals.
Niners.
Yeah, that's a fucking...
This next game's not an upset, you know.
Eagles Pats. This is an upset. An upset. Eagles need this win. Eagles need this win. They're in good shape if they win it. They can still take Division A. It's like pretty much tied them Cowboys, and Cowboys are dog shit.
Is this a repeat of Super Bowl 51?
Super Bowl 52.
Yeah, whatever.
You're dopey. You didn't watch any of them Super Bowls.
I did. I watched.
Did you? You didn't watch Nick Foles lift that trophy?
I had a prelim.
You were raging. No, you were just raging.
Have you got a prelim R?
Aye, you will. I've got prelims and all, but I watched the full thing, lift the trophy. This year though, if Pats are in my stadium, I'm not watching it.
Did you watch the Falcons choke to the Pats?
No, I turned it off at the perfect time.
Who's in
Half
at 28?
time. No, it was like third quarter. I mind that. So I still, because obviously they didn't choke till They didn't choke till like the end of the third quarter. Oh, start choking.
I thought you watched the 3 quarters, but God, you probably never even watched at all.
I didn't regret no watching the full thing. Why would I want to do that?
Well, I know, but it just shows that you're a...
No. And I knew Pats were coming back, by the way. See, when I woke up, I said I knew it.
Okay,
what? I swear on God.
Dopey.
I woke up and said, no surprised, cheating Pats. Mind the 2-point conversion that he barely crossed the line and all that. Barely crossed the plane. Anyway. Good on Flores. I like to see Flores and Chad O'Shea and Patrick Graham all getting a ring, so that's alright.
Belichick.
But anyway.
Oh, Brady.
Eagles Pats, I'm taking Eagles. They're at home. They need this win. You take Pats. Well, just like when you took Pats, you said they'd beat Ravens, you weren't too confident after that, Ian.
Aye, but I'm confident in the Pats bouncing back.
Okay, pal. We'll see.
Dumb.
Right, now we've got some shitter games to end the week.
Raiders will beat the Bengals. It's obvious.
Easy. Who you got, Rams Bears?
I've got the Rams.
Oh, same. I thought you were going to say Bears.
Yeah.
Change it.
No.
Chargers, Chiefs? You picking Chargers?
Definitely no.
Chiefs, I've got Chiefs.
I'll never pick the Chargers for the rest of the year unless they're playing the Bengals.
Right, hold on. Let me look at all these games here. And see if I want to change any. Because... this is where the adjustments come in here.
Somebody got to grow a pair of balls here.
I'm not picking Denver. I'm still not picking them.
I'm picking the Texans beating the Ravens.
Do it.
Nope.
Do
I
it.
think it's like...
No, I didn't say you think that they'll do it and then did I pick them. If you pick them, that means you think it'll happen.
I think it'll happen, but no power.
I might change the Texans. I don't know.
Because think about the Sean Jackson. Ooh, just Sean that.
Aye, you're doofy. I was just figuring that in my head. That's stayed in. Deshaun Jackson, pal.
I looked before the Higway saw him.
Quarterback for the Baltimore Texans. I'm leaving my game picks now. If I change it, I'll say on Twitter on game day. But right now, that's where my picks are.
I'm out my face.
Aye. Folks, if you want a new host, tell me, because he's coming on the podcast, he's stoned, he's at his face, he's taking gear. It's unprofessional. It's unprofessional.
I bring the humour to this podcast.
Nope, you didn't hold up your end of the bargain in this podcast.
Always in the social media.
No, you're not supposed to tell them what's going on behind the scenes, pal. You're exposing us.
As he also told you about, Kane's also been stealing the charity money. Bet he's done the...
For what?
I dare what you say, it's sick.
How? What is it?
You've been stealing off. Nah, I'm not saying it.
Okay. That's clearly lies.
Been stealing for charities.
No. I don't do that.
Shout out to Ben Hughes for making me a Christmas cocoa of the day.
Are you been stealing for the schools charity? Are you deflecting this on me?
No, you do it all the time.
No.
Oh, is that a wee pound?
It's not a charity, it's for the schools and they didn't need it. They've got all the money in the world.
I'll tell you something off podcast in 5 minutes or whatever.
No, right. But wait, we said we're going to end it with draft talk. I've got the draft order if you want to talk about that. But you think, where do you see, let's just go top 3 teams picking. Go, who do you think's top 3 picking?
Ingles will get number 1, 100%.
Yes.
2, I'm 70% Redskins getting number 2.
Alright.
And then Dolphins 3.
I pretty much agree, but we still get 2 at 3, honestly. You take Chase Young, or Andrew Thomas, or you fucking trade down and somebody else gets Chase Young.
Somebody else gets 2.
No, everybody trading up's going to have to take a QB. Somebody could trade up for Chase Young. So,
we wouldn't trade down with Chase Young there.
Exactly. So we just sit 3 and we get 2.
If somebody's desperate for 2 and they want to offer us a big package, we'll no reject that shit.
No.
Definitely no. If all the picks stay the same, I see Bengals getting Burrow, Redskins getting Chase Young at 2, and then probably Miami getting 2 at 3.
Brilliant. That's perfect for me.
They trade dudes, obviously.
Right now, the Giants are picking 3rd, the Jets are picking 5th, and Atlanta's picking 6th. They're all falling. They're winning a few games here, finally.
Giants will beat us and yous.
The Giants still have to play us, they still have to play yous. The Jets have to play Bengals, and they've got the game against yous here.
We could beat the Giants at home.
Maybe. I hope he's do, because the Giants aren't going to be a threat to us. So if yous lose, that's all, if yous win, that's all the better for us.
If yous take Chase Young at 2, yous are definitely getting Herbert. Just saying.
Or could be somebody else. Love from easing.
Fucking.
Oh no, that can't happen. It's not happening either.
Okay,
There's apparently sources for the organisation saying this is I can't remember who the tweet was. This is for Travis Wingfield, maybe Wingfield at Wingfield NFL on Twitter. I think it was him. He's saying the sources are saying folk are saying within for the team, I can't wait to see Miami's plan come to fruition and things like that. So are we doing something like weird? Because it wouldn't be a surprise if we take 2 our Burrow. So does that mean what we're doing? Are we signing a free agent QB? Are we trading for one? Are we getting one with the lower pick. What does that mean? I don't know. It could just be smoke. I think it's smoke.
I think it's just there, but
No. Fuck that cunt, man. He's a dirty white boy. Oh, I was about to say something stupid there, but never mind.
You better watch your tongue.
It's son about college, but never mind. We'll get that third pick. I see it. And can I just end it on a wee note for all my Dolphin fans? Don't worry about the wins, right? Because folk are losing it, right? Because I'm all for the tank. I'm all for losing. When we beat Colts, I was like, I didn't care how to feel. The coach matters more than the picks. The coach matters more than the picks. Would you rather beat us with 3 first rounders? It's no first overall, right? But would you rather be the Bengals with a first pick? What future do they have? Zach Taylor as head coach. He's going to be gone eventually. Might not be next year, but he's going to be gone. They're not winning a Super Bowl.
Aye, but neither are you.
Would you rather be Washington? They should have traded Trent for a first rounder. They didn't. They've no got. They don't know their coach is going to be yet, but it'll be just an Air Snyder puppet. Same old owner. They've only won a Super Bowl. Would you rather beat us? Of course you would. So the coach matters. The fact that he can get the wins out of these practice squad bum 3rd string, 4th string players is good. It's good for the organisation. It is.
It's not even the off season yet, and you're dopey.
No, I'm just spitting facts.
No, you're getting dopey again. You have lost one of the best tackles in the league, and then you have lost.
But we're getting compensation for him. You're about to lose your tackle, and you'll not get nothing.
We've got a fuss for him, like Ian says.
No, it's not happening. That ship has sailed.
No, it's not, because he's still in contract for us for another year after this, so he's ours to deal with.
I don't see it.
And
because this is anything about Tua and all these college players, I want to say. Like Flores, right? He's for the Pats, and as soon as we hired him, and even I was guilty of this, folk were saying, oh, this is stupid, because not a single Belichick disciple has worked so far. Like, all the Pats coaches that have came from under Belichick have not been good head coaches. Yeah. That's what folks have been saying, but it's stupid to think that. It's the same as saying Tua's going to be shit because Alabama hasn't produced a good quarterback, or at least in like 60 years since like Joe Namath. That's just stupid to say. It's about the person themselves, it's about the coach, the player themselves, and what they bring to the table.
But you can't decide if Flores is a good coach or not yet.
You can't, but there are positives. One, we've got the lowest penalty rate in the league, which is great, because you've got all these bum players who have not got any NFL experience. We've got the youngest roster in the NFL, the youngest defence, the most amount of rookie snaps defensively in the entire league. We've got the lowest penalties after all that. We've won 2 games in a row. It's shit teams we've played. Colts aren't shit, but Brian Hoyer. But it's still, like, look at the Bengals right now. They started off pretty decent, kept it close in a few games. Bills, the Seahawks, could have beat both of them. But now they've just got worse and worse and worse. And now they're straight up tanking because they've benched Dalton.
And they've been without their best player, AJ Green.
Exactly. And the rookie Jonah Williams has been out the whole year. But he would help them, obviously. I don't care how their O-line's actually been. I think it's like the worst in the league, but obviously because they're the worst, it's gonna be bad. Obviously, I've not watched much Bengals football.
Or any football, to be honest.
Just if he's the right one, he's the right one. He can coach. He's not a bum like Gase or any coordinator like this. Like, look at Sean McVay. Everybody was ready to crown Sean McVay. And I'm not saying he's bad. Like, he's still a good coach.
It's fucking Goff. He's pish.
I know, but look at how the teams right now. The Rams, they're kind of a shambles. Like, it's a mess.
It's off because he's and the defense and their O-line's fucking banged
but look,
up as well.
This is what I'm saying. These coordinators and these motherfuckers like Gase. Like, the thing is, McVay can actually coach offense, but Gase can't. So it's really bad. It's really bad when it's Gase. But listen, if when they can't coach offense, or the flip side, obviously, somebody who can't coach Did I say that the wrong way? Aye, can coach defence or defensive coach who can't do offence. Flores has, in his time in New England for years, he did special teams and he did defence, and the offence right now, with how bad like our O-line is, or just the talent, but O-line's actually been alright in the last few weeks. What you saying?
The 2-point attempt against us.
Aye.
Horrific play call. Right. It was not the offensive coordinator.
No, Flores wanted the 2-pointer the whole way. They'd been planning for that, but I don't know about if the play call was the one they'd been practicing.
Flores.
But he's shown guts. He's gone for it. He's a fucking aggressive coach. I love it. He's shown he can put points on the board. He's maybe an offensive guru than Gase, because look at how we beat Jets, and the Jets can't score for shit. Take the Giants game out of the equation. Giants defense is horrible.
Can't compare him to Gase just yet because he's not even got a full season.
I know. But this is what I'm showing.
What about if he's shit next year?
But I'm saying I don't think he will be, because look at the positives if we're taking it here.
Aye, but you have to also look at the negatives. You've got to build the lines, both lines.
Yeah.
But it's most likely a bunch of rookies who have to learn still.
But that's fine, because that's what we're doing right now, and we're still winning. Somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow, honestly.
It's the Jets team that isn't hard to beat, and we'll show that.
You can compare Gase and Flores though, because right now the Jets were supposed to contend this year. Like, they were supposed to make playoffs. I didn't think I knew they won the whole time, but like that was the expectation, and with the talent they've got, they should have. What?
The lowest starting QB.
But even then, look at other teams around the league that are competing with it when their starting QB went down. Steelers, Panthers, Jags.
Steelers, Panthers. They're no very good.
At least they're winning games though. And look at, we've got the same record as the Jets. They've got a way better roster than us. And Gase can't fucking, when shit hits the fan, Gase gets worse. When shit hits the fan, Flores has been getting better week after week with a bunch of scrubs. Players that have just joined the team last week. Practice squatters.
Back down to reality versus the Bills. Up against the Bengals. They're right back down.
Didn't he be surprised if we beat the fucking Bills? I didn't see it happening. You laugh? Aye? Laugh. Because we beat Colts. We beat Jets. You're a clown. Just wait for what we are up to.
Don't be upset if we beat the Bills. You're not beating them.
We'll keep it close. Don't be surprised if we beat Bills, is what I'm saying. I don't think we will.
But
anyway, we've ended this episode here with the draft talk. Hopefully that was a better ending than usual.
And coach discussion.
Aye, a bit of coach discussion, aye. Anyway, follow. Thanks for listening. Back to the weekly, so we'll be back next week. Aye, and the week after that, we'll have our special episode, our first good proper one. It'll hopefully be quite funny. Follow us on the socials. Skins Fins on Twitter. You're at.
At Tank for Chase Young.
I'm at Kieran Kilo. You know where to find me. Give us a follow. Comment, discuss the video if you want. Just anything helps. Help spread the word. We're trying to build this podcast. We want to be the number one international NFL Dolphins Redskins podcast.
Dub.
See you later.
Bye.